It's green flag time. Let's get this show on the road. Madison Toll dominates and wins. Trey Wright wins the Indianapolis 200.
Miles out nowhere. He's gonna steal it.
It's going to be Mike Fink Jr., number 38. Winnie Crouch is going to take the win here at Pocono. Side by side.
They're gonna be side by side going down.
Local millions will win the Coca-Cola 600. We are the NIRA. What's up, everyone? It's your boy NS Racing 95, aka Nathan Stapleton here, and welcome everyone to Pensacola Super Speedway. And we are here on a Thursday night here at Pensacola for a massive 3-day weekend here for the NIRA. Tonight is the Powerade Truck Series. Tomorrow night it is a doubleheader to crown a champion in the K&N Super Speedway Series, and then on Saturday night it will be the Rebel Cup Series. To tackle this 3-mile long super speedway. 10 laps for this qualifying race, and as normal, top 6 will make it into the main event, and we will have to wait and see of who will make it into the advanced off posts 250, and with 4 races left in the regular season. Nonagon Scott and Mark Davison will lead us to the green. The part-time qualifying race at Pensacola Super Speedway is green here for race number 8 on the season. And the number 87 of Daniel Royals will lead lap number 1, and you just saw the amount of chaos on lap number 1, 3 and 4 wide, the entire lap. And we will see that all weekend long here at Pensacola Super Speedway. But right now, Daniel Royals, I should say, is leading. Jeff was not, okay, I'm sorry, I can't speak right now. Casey Nanago, I should say, in the 42 truck, trying to take second away from the 63 of Quentin Moore. And it's going to be pretty calm for this qualifying race, but it's going to be nothing, but it's going to be anything but calm in the main event when we have 36 trucks on the racetrack instead of only 16. The 04 of Thibodeau going for the race lead now, making it 3 wide, and towards the back of the pack they are 4 wide. 4 wide works most of the time, but every once in a while 4 wide will not work, and that is when we see the big one strike. Of course, the last time we were here at Pensacola was for the Miller 2003 big one, and that one saw pit stops, but this one will not. None of the races this weekend will have pit stops, and that's going to be totally different, but it's going to be how the super speedways normally are, though. So it's gonna be interesting here. And Thibodeau and Dorello starting to pull away, trying to do a 2-truck tandem from the rest of the pack right now. But that will not last long here at Pensacola. But 3 laps in, 7 to go here in this part-time qualifying race, and it has been, for the most part, all Thibodeau out front. And these guys are still maintaining about a 2/10 of a second gap over Angel Ovea, but now Ovea slowly closing in on the number 9 truck. Well, in the number 9 truck, and now Ovea going for the race, not for the race lead, but going for second on Delito. Now Oveo has help from the 68 of Mark Davison right behind him. And these guys going 2 and 3 wide, for the most part pretty calm, but it's been dominated by Jacob Thibodeau in the number 04 truck here at Pensacola. But Mark Davison to the inside, he's going to get a 1 from help from Clark McKee in the number 1. And he's going to try to take the race lead away as they almost make contact back there for about 5th place. But so far so good. We should be clean and green in this part-time qualifying race. But we definitely won't be in the main event, that's for sure. Mark Davison going for the race lead now, and he will easily take it away from Thibodeau here at Pensacola. Five laps in, 5 laps to go in this part-time qualifying race here to see if we will make it into the Advanced Auto Parts 250 later on tonight for race number 8 on the season. Four races to go in the regular season. The next month is going to be very crucial for all of these drivers, especially in Trust and Cup Series that are full time, and it's just going to get crazier from here on out. It's Pensacola, Norfolksboro, Pocono with a last minute change, and with Darlington, a last minute change being the regular season finale. But 4 laps to go in this part-time qualifying race, and now we saw Thibodeau dominate for 2 or 3 laps. Now Mark Davison is doing that same exact thing in the number 68. But Clark McKee in 2nd, Foyles in 3rd. Noggin Scott the poster, he's moving his way up to 4th, and Alexi is in 5th, and I believe the 04 of Thibodeau has that final transfer spot. Actually, now Alexi has it in the 28. Well, and here comes Foyles in the number 87. Going to easily get by Clark McKee for 2nd, and he has a massive run. And he's gonna take advantage of it here at Pensacola, and he will leave that number 7, 3 laps to go. Here comes Alexi going for the race lead. Can he get to the inside? No, Foyles blocks, but he couldn't quite block it in time because Alexi got to the inside of him. 3 laps to go here at Pensacola. Here comes Bobby Frazier, Brandon Beal, and oh boy, they almost wrecked, and they all got wrecked, and there they go! Andrew Miller, Mark Davison, Clark McKee, Bobby Frazier, Logan Williams, and Brandon Beal. That's gonna end it. That's gonna end the race. And Al Agassi is gonna make it and win the part-time qualifying race. The 32 of Landon Smith Jr., the 87 of Daniel Boyles, the 21 of Noggin Scott, the 38 of Zachary Doretto, and the 42 of Casey Nanico will all make it into the show for the Advanced Auto Parts 250. I was not expecting that to happen, but it did. And that took out a lot of trucks that had a good shot at making it into the show. Like Clark McKee, Jacob Thibodeau, Mark Davison, Bobby Frazier, Andrew Miller, Brandon Beal, Logan Williams. A lot of trucks torn up in this one. I didn't think they were gonna crash in this short 10-lap race, but they got crazy. The intensity started to ramp up, and unfortunately, they crashed. So, with that being said, before we get to the final lap and make sure that the top 6 stay the same, we will see what happened to bring out the one and only caution here in this part-time qualifying race here for the Powerade Truck Series season number 3, race number 8 here at Pensacola Super Speedway. First caution of the night, first caution of the weekend, and let's see what happened to bring it out here in this part-time qualifying race. Here we go. This is what happened. First off, in the back of the pack, Thibodeau and Williams had a close call, but they saved it. But then they didn't right here. Bobby Frazier went up the racetrack a little bit, and then got into Thibodeau and sent him down the racetrack. And then Brandon Beal, nowhere to go but into the 49 of Frazier, went back up the racetrack, into the 42, and into the 7, and then the 7 got into the 04, and then the 56 got into the 68. And Clark McKee just had nowhere to go in the number 1 machine. A lot of those guys honestly had nowhere to go. Now, Dorello, he got turned, but he saved it, and he was actually able to make it into the show. But for a lot of these guys that were involved, though, they were not so lucky, and they will not make it into the Advanced Auto Boats 250 later on tonight here at Pensacola Super Speedway. But that's just the name of the game sometimes, and just the name of the game here at the longest super speedway on the season here at Pensacola. Following along with the 49 of Bobby Frazier. And the field just crossed the line. I might have overstimulated it, but oh well. It still stayed the same, but it was Alexi, Landon Smith Jr., Daniel Voiles, Nottingham Scott, Zachary Dorello, and Casey Nanico will all make it into the VM Advanced Auto Boats 250 and for race number 8 on the season. All 15, all the trucks finished the race besides the numbers 7 of Logan Williams. He ended up retiring from the race, so that's a tough way for him here. But a lot of good twists were involved in that crash. Not what we wanted to see, but that's gonna be the story all week long here for Super Pensacola weekend here at Pensacola, and we are far from over here at Pensacola. So, thank you guys so much for watching here for the part-time qualifying race for race 8 on the season and for the Powerade Truck Series. Congratulations to Alex Landon Smith Jr., Daniel Voiles, Nottingham Scott, Zachary Dorello, and Casey Nanico for making it into the Advanced Auto Boats 250. For everyone else, they will have to wait till next weekend for the North Wilkesboro to see if they can make it into the only short track race on the season. Until later on tonight, for race number 8 on the season, for the Powerade Truck Series season number 3, I will see you guys then. Once again, congratulations to Landon Smith Jr., Alexi Voiles, Scott Dorello, and Nanico for making it into the Advanced Auto Boats 250. And until later on tonight for the Advanced Auto Boats 250, I will see you guys then. Bye!